hope everything works. If it doesn't, then I'm going to scream. Blah 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 blah. Just going to have to make that music just a little bit more silent, otherwise I can't hear myself. Or wait, what if I put it really low here? Nope. Go back to... That should work. I hope. We're just going to wait and see if everything works, otherwise... Well, yep. But can everybody hear me? Because otherwise I'm talking into the nothingness. Oh, I should probably not have my thing in front of the screen. Yeah. This stream is at the same time as the Coaster Bot live stream. Okay. Well, you can see the picture hopefully in the left, and that's basically the inspiration for today's stream here, so maybe that can give you a little bit more clue on which one to pick. Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe I should start recording. Hey Emma and Ryan. Also hey X-Coaster. And if you're still here, Xol. Reference seems really... Yeah, I'm going to change it a little bit, but... I mean, the thing is with Valhalla. So, here you have an overview of Valhalla. Now, if it works, because... There it goes. There's all these empty patches in between builds. Like here you have the swamp, where you have the other, the Baba Yaga habitat is hidden there. But that doesn't annoy me so much. It's this place. So we're going to build a city. Because I want to build a city. What gave you the idea for Ken Shard? Actually the same reference image that I used to inspire Ozaru. And yes, that's as weird as it sounds. I got to... There was this one reference picture of like... This like big rock pillars. But then with like an Asian team, and I took the rock pillars and those became floating islands. And the Asian team became Ozaru. One picture inspired two projects. Only one of them made me go insane. But alright, I should get started on something. I should build it like that. Because the sun is... Yeah, let's get the sunset like that. I should build like that. Never mind. But yeah, another chat, and I have so many ideas for it right now. I don't even know if we're going to have an episode of Ken on the Shard tomorrow, because I haven't finished what I wanted to build. So maybe we'll have another live stream tomorrow, because I'm not going to probably be able to finish what I started. Wait, I should get that one in front. Nope. I have so many things open right now that it's ridiculous. No, that's also not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get the big image. There it goes. Should I use this, or should I... I'm just going to take a look around, because I have no idea what I should be using, because I could also just use this wall. these rocks? I think I should use these ones. Nope. This is going to take so many pieces. But then again, Valhalla is not going to be that piece heavy. Oh wait, I'm going to lose all the colors that I used for Valhalla now. Great. That's... Can't get away from that. So this... Slightly less red. Still very red, but we will get to that later. Just building a wall with random pieces that make no sense, and my head doesn't like this because it doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's just the color. Maybe. Probably not. Animals planned for Valhalla. I do have some ideas for like an Arctic wolf habitat, but not for this stream. I like the color of these stones just a little bit more. Maybe let's try. Get that little bit of a green tint in there as well, not that dark. Looks better. Then longer piece. Yep, I've lost all the colors that I was going to use in Valhalla. Part of me hates this wall because it's not following any logic, but then the wall in the picture also doesn't follow any logic. that's the final thing up here. Which, let's give that a little bit of logic. My logical brain doesn't want to build this, but... Nope. A little bit more logic. Yeah, this looks a lot better than those squares. This actually makes a little bit of sense. Just a... No. Go away. Nobody likes you. Hey, AC. How are you doing? Alright, now I've built one wall piece. Do you have Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Nope, and I am not actually planning on getting it. Surprisingly. Like, with the last few Assassin's Creed games, I've bought both Origins and what's Odyssey, and I have not really played any of them. So then I just realized that I probably shouldn't buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla if I don't actually plan on really playing the game. Because then it's just wasted money. Now that there's some logic in the wall, I like it. If there wasn't any logic, then I would probably still hate it. If only this can go a little bit higher. I have actually no idea which wall piece I'm building right now. And I'm just going to copy a random slate in the thing in the wall. Oh, I copied the backside, but of course. Then just slid it down a little bit. Probably remove that one weird brick there. Because this is supposed to be a tall building. I still haven't finished Black Flag either, actually. Like, there are a lot of Assassin's Creed games that I just... well, I haven't really finished. Same goes for Skyrim. I think the last game that I actually finished was Assassin's Creed 3. Every Assassin's Creed that I bought after that, I just never finished. Might be because the story after a while got a little bit wonky. Alright, so do this. Then change the brick around so that it slots in nicely. And then copy. It's not centered, not centered. So. It then gets that. But still continue the wall. Yeah, this is how actually a lot of things are built. I am not... let's just say... I should probably have deleted the wall that's inside of this thing. Let's just do that. Because it's going to be bugging me otherwise. Give me those bricks. So... let's put some of these wooden things underneath these. Because these things are supposed to be standing on top of it. Why? It might be because of the rocks, but why does the wood have just a slight purple-ish tinge to it? So... or am I going insane? Which is entirely possible. For what animal are you making this building? For the human animal. No, I don't have any animals for this building. I just want to build a food court. Well, that was the idea on how to make this work in Planet 2. The thingy has a rounded bit. But this, I think, is too large. Do I still have the... yes. Again, it has... it might be the lighting or something. If I can hide the lower bit of it, then it would work. But then there would be in need of a lot of hiding. Or... can't. There's this weird middle thing. Which is not completely centered, which makes me insane. Or actually, this is probably like a 6. So this should be there. Those walls there. Would it then make sense? I don't think so. My brain doesn't like this. That should be the size, but then this shouldn't. Here it should be somewhere like here. Can you tell that I'm slightly annoyed at this building? No worries, so have a good day or evening or night or wherever you are. should probably get this one a little bit more out. So don't ask me why this building is like this. I saw it on Pinterest and then I wanted to build it. Nope, nope. There you go. This would also work. Wait, and then put this one over it, and then it looks like one window. Solved. Need to fill in that little bit of space above it though. Camera, work with me. Don't work against me like you always try to do. I have no idea why that one window is so much lower than the rest. Is it like the toilet? Like, do you want to get like a good view when you're shitting? Why is there not a smaller? Is this smaller? It is. Now the only question is, does it color the right way? It does. Give me that wooden piece. Now I have to delete the windows again because I need to center all of this. I mean, there certainly are pieces in the Australia pack that are useful, but they do mostly fit in the best with like modern builds. I like that window. This window doesn't make any sense to me, but these ones do. Speech. But it's, I think, mostly like what you want to build. Like if you want to build fantasy type stuff or historical stuff, then the Arctic DLC has a lot to offer. What's this? I want this. I have no idea where, but I want this. Ooh, smaller beam. I constantly forget like some stuff that we have. Oh god, it's one of those staircases. No lines correctly. But you can do a lot with the Australia DLC, but it's just for another type of building. And I'm not that type of builder. So I personally wouldn't really use it, but I could definitely see how others would love it. I was actually surprised that like a lot of people don't really like the Arctic DLC, and then that's basically what all of my projects so far have been running on mostly. That works. What are you using to overlay the image on screen? It's some settings in OBS Streamlabs that I somehow got to work. Or got to make work. Like, I'm not joking whenever I say, like, oh, we're starting a stream, and I have no idea if it's going to work this time or not. Like, I have zero ideas on, like, how to make things really work. I just saw a... what was it? I saw a tutorial, and then I was like, alright, I guess I can try this. Yeah, that's actually how I'm thinking about it too. Like, the animals in the Arctic pack, I don't think I've actually ever really built something for the Arctic wolf. Like, I think the Arctic wolf, yeah, it's going to show up in Valhalla, but in Canobshire. Actually, I also have an idea for the Arctic wolf in Canobshire, but I can't tell because, you know, don't want to give things away. This wall is really weird. Can I just slide this over? I can. Not perfectly, but I can. But with the Australia DLC, like, the animals are interesting with, like, the koala and the kangaroo. But then the actual... Oh, music stopped. But I'm going to get copyright claimed again with this music. Like, I know it. But then monetization for this stream is also turned off, so maybe they noticed that. Lift a little bit like that. I should just have done this. Oh shit, I stuck it into a wall. Let's not do that, because otherwise it becomes unselectable, basically. Hey Beatrice. I hope that we are going to be able to finish this building today, but considering I've already spent almost 20 minutes on just this piece, probably not. I can probably just delete everything now that's somewhat on the ground. But I'm lazy. Like, if I can find a shortcut to build stuff, I will most likely use it. So, then let's... That's smaller than I thought it was. Let's just get this one. Actually, that should be straight, so... Nope. Also... Lauch? Thank you. And also, welcome to the stream. You will immediately notice that I have zero idea on how to pronounce names. This is way too long, so it should be there. Then just there. I want to try and say what you said, Emma, but I think if I try to speak German, like, I would make every German person angry. Like, suddenly Rudy will just come out of nowhere and slap me. I like this. Like, my German is atrocious. Like, it's an abomination. It should be treated that way as well. There. Is there smaller of these? There is, but it's... No, there isn't. Let's use these smaller ones just to have... You know, those grooves. Did you have to learn German in school? Yes. Guess in which class I only got 3 out of 10. I'm not joking, by the way. I literally got really bad grades when it came to German. Hey, Chris. I don't know if we're going to actually reach the door with this. I hope we will. Let's move that. Don't know if anything else is sticking out, but we will see. Didn't know that in the, you have 1 to 10. Yeah, it's actually weird because in high school we had 1 to 10 and now in college also. But everything before that it was a different ranking system, which, well, kind of similar to like getting an A or an F or anything in between that. That's I don't know how many rankings there were. I think 5. How much points is sufficient to pass? 5.5. So yeah, getting a 3 on a test, that basically means you failed. German is actually also the one class in which I got just once. Like, I had to study really hard to not completely fail German at the end of the year. So let's just have this. You know, create a little bit of, you know, not that completely. I want to mix in some of these rocks as well. I would love to have Dutch classes, would be really funny. Suddenly in a stream I just start talking Dutch constantly. So, makes it look like there's like a little bit of dirt in. Also the rock is sticking out in some places, but freedom for the rock. What are we talking about? How badly I failed in German classes. Yeah, I really think if I start talking German, just Rudy will show up and smack me in the face and just scream at me to stop talking German. Of course, he would also like come in on like a what was it? Yeah, I would imagine that Rudy would just come in on a camel, because of course. So, do I want to go through the pain of trying to add the circular thing around it? Yes, I will. If I can get this in the middle. Get that to stick. Fun fact, Einstein could not enter ETH Science University on the first attempt because on the entering test he failed French. Yeah, languages. Like, it's great to learn other languages, but sometimes it's just like things don't go well with the brain. Language doesn't make sense. And that's with German. Like, German and Dutch are supposed to be quite similar in how everything goes. Not for me here. For some reason, learning French was easier. Don't ask me to say anything in French, I won't know. Surprising thing is, I think I can speak or say I don't know or I don't speak insert language in both German and French. I think. What was it? Je ne parle pas français. I think I can't speak French. German is very precise, good for scientific stuff, papers, and can be very beautiful. You have to look very hard though, but on the other hand, then that's nah. Ooh. Don't think we have rocks small enough to make the circular thing around this, but I'm going to try. You mix Spanish and French. I mean, I also took what, like 3 months of Spanish and Italian in college. Of course, I mixed Spanish and French. Oh yeah, ne parle pas. What's habla then? I have no idea what habla then is. Like, I took 3 months max of Spanish. Don't know a single word, but suddenly I mix Spanish with French. I have tears in my eyes from that. Could we stay with English? Another language, please no. Yeah, let's suddenly start speaking Dutch. Is habler also a word in French that I just messed up? And because I literally don't remember any single word of Spanish. I like this, but it's not perfect, but then I don't think we can get it any more perfect than this. I can put the stone railing thing underneath here. No. Does that look better? No. Oh dear, Chris. Like, I think for some people, if I suddenly start speaking Dutch, it wouldn't be that much of an issue because some people might understand it slightly. But for the majority of people, it would be just like, what the fuck is he talking about? I had to look it up. It exists. Hablar is to boast about something. I still don't know how it came to my head then, because I literally don't remember any single word of Spanish except C. But then everybody knows C. Let's use Use that. Just going to take this wall, remove all these extra bits, just so that I have a wall ready for the, or a wall piece ready for when I need it. Again, if I can make shortcuts, then I will. So. Then it should also work like that. The insides of my buildings never look good. There's just stone in there. How many pieces is this going to end up being? I have no idea. A lot. This building might take multiple streams. I mean, I don't think a lot of people will start complaining if I suddenly start streaming a lot more. I actually like that there's like this thing. How does it look without it? First off. Oh, you get a lot more of the actual rock that's there. Yeah, that's probably better. Move this piece then. A wonky building for a wonky city. Shouldn't call this a city because I will not be able to contain myself from building it as a city. Looks like, surprisingly actually, lately I've been watching a lot of people build those, what's it, D&D things. I'm going way too far for this. It's a very tall building compared to all the others so far, but I mean, this is not going to be like at the heart of the town, so things are going to be huge, or at least taller. I'm not going to keep in line with whatever they have on top there when it comes to the windows, because I don't like it. It's not centered. It's not. No. And it's tiny windows. That will make the building look extra enormous. So that. Put that in the middle. Hey Yorick. Thank you. Or Duncan. Well, bedankt. things are floating, aren't they? Yep. Then get those pillars or beams again and do that. I want to just check something. I don't have a white color anymore. Great. This is going to be fun when we are getting back to Kian al-Bashar, because all of my colors are gone. Might work for the middle part, not for this. Because I do think that the middle, like the connecting part between the two places, is probably going to be that. But yeah, I'm not going to keep those small, like, tiny windows that they have in the picture. I will give them a little bit of actual sunlight. It's like the same with like the Skyrim house that I built. Sometimes the windows just don't make any sense. I will make these windows look a lot more fancy. Like that. Well, actually, yeah. So, fancy windows. I'm sitting on my foot, so now I'm blocking off all circulation to my foot. Let's do that, then move it up a little bit and move it forward. Fancy window. Don't need that, just need these pieces. These a little bit more down. Yeah, I should probably remove that one. I don't want the red tiles removed though. Should be tiles. Red is just make it overhang a little bit because it's a lot more prettier when there's an overhang. Orange. Like a lot of time building is spent just nope. Better. Nope. Better. Too pale. Maybe a little bit more reds. Like you can never find your original color anymore. Like I like this pale, whatever this color could be. But yeah, a lot of time is just spent on that, just trying to find the perfect color. And then you will never find it again. Need some trim though. This should probably only extend to that. So go just enough so that you don't see it. Same length as that. Should probably bring in those sides a little bit. Thank you, Chris. So I don't think I've touched any piece from like the Australia pack or, well, the South America pack I have used for the walls. Leaving the top there because it makes it look a little bit more Viking. You also have some decoration, I thought, here. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Camera! Again, this is supposed to be a very wealthy house, so they would have this. Also, I want it. Now it just needs to be on the same height. You can just imagine that this would be like a very wealthy merchant's house. Move this past. Still clipping through. Touching. Camera. Camera. Touching. I'm just going to try and translate your question, Yorick. Do you play any other games besides Plant Zoo or Plant Coaster? I play a lot of Smite lately. I mean, half of the gods that I might mention in voiceovers I know first because of Smite. And then I do research it later if I want to know the god a little bit better, or goddess, or mythical figure. There's a tiny window up there, right? Yeah, but it's only legitimately just this. Again, I'm going to be... Alright, the back of that thing is just flat. Are there any other games that I play besides that? Not that many, actually. Like, I did think of buying the Sims 3, because Sims 4 is basically just a mess. Can't really say it any better than that. It's a mess. So I'm just like seeing if I'm still interested in it when the like Black Friday, because then a lot of games will of course go in like be on sale or something. I really like this building. And hey, they did the same thing as me. There's no chimney in this building. Now this building really feels like a Poisonblade building. There's no chimney. Just figure that out. If there's no chimney in a building, then you know it's a building that I built. Because I constantly forget to build chimneys. Like, it's a problem. How long? I think because of its height, it's not supposed to be really that long, but that is supposed to be set back a bit. We're just going to see how it works out with the roof. So, copy that roof, because I'm lazy. Hope I've got everything. This building reminds me of a place. I just don't know where it's from. Let's see. This might be like a... What is it? Like a 3-part stream. Like every stream I build like one of these. Like next stream we're built in the middle. So... Yay, no glitching. I love it when I find a wall that doesn't glitch when you put it over for another. It's probably glitching on the inside. No. Yay! Like the greatest thing is when you find walls that don't glitch, or like roof pieces that don't glitch. Then that. I mean, I could remove some of these pieces, but this is just rounding off the building, so these are things that you're not going to really see. Let's put it that. And like that. Not that one, that one. Let's extend that to so it reaches to the back. Not going to copy the front when it comes to the windows, but I do need to copy these beams. But there's actually not a lot of games that I really play after I really got into like Plant Coaster and Plant Zoo. Of course, there's also the thing like, how do I say this? Need to copy these as well, because otherwise the building doesn't make sense. Now it's going to copy those middle things because fuck those. I mean, why am I thinking logically? Like I'm building a fantasy zoo or world, because Valhalla has also reached the point where you can't really consider it a zoo anymore. besides Planet Zoo, I don't play Planet Coaster actually anymore. Because, well, I can't open Tinopolis. I legitimately can't. Like, some people want to see Tinopolis back, and then I'm just like, I can't open it anymore. So yeah, there's no way that Tinopolis is ever going to come back. Which for some people might be a bit of sad news. But besides Planet Zoo and now sometimes Smite, like, I think Esden said it best in one of his latest streams that I was still able to watch, because he, for me, always streams at like 1 AM, which is sometimes just not possible to watch. But I'm always just waiting for the next game to release. And I mean, with this year being basically a crap hole, like there were not that many games. That's what I was like really looking forward to. I think we achieved something here. Also, this building is supposed to be like more, because you can see, ouch. But you can see a little bit of outlining of buildings that were supposed to be next to it. But I think I like this building more on its own. I need to do windows on this side though. But I'm really, like, not for the channel, but I'm really interested in Cyberpunk. Just because here you're going to see that I'm still, I think in my mind, 13, but I was really interested when they said you can really just no, let's not do those windows here, but that you can really customize your genitals. For some reason that just really piqued my interest. So, yeah, mentally I'm probably still 13. York, I only play on PC. Like, I have a TV or TV screen, and it's literally not plugged in. Like, it's a backup if ever one of my monitors dies. And what kind of game do I want to see? Well, first I really was looking forward to the Settlers, but I think like Planet Zoo is like the maximum of cartoon-ishness that I can handle, and the Settlers, like the new game that's coming out for that series, is really cartoony. Like a little bit too much for me. Maybe a chimney would be nice here. Also just remove that one, just to break it a little bit. Oh. And yes, this or these are for me the easiest windows. It's just 2 doors and you have a large window and a windowsill. Then I also want a smaller window right next to this. Like, doesn't make any sense, but the rest of this building also doesn't make any sense. So it can make no sense together. Remove that. Then you'll find extra pieces that you didn't think of. So. But yeah, I'm not a console player at all. Like even like Assassin's Creed games, I play on PC with a mouse and keyboard, which is probably not the best way to play it. York, you can place them in Dutch. I will just in my answers probably answer them in English. Or if you want a Dutch answer, you can of course ask for that. But when it came to like what other games I play, I thought it would be interesting, or an interesting question for, you know, just to have answered in general. So I can just continue putting them in English or Dutch. Whoa. And now I'm just going to rattle some people's brains, but Jorik, als je het wil, kan je ze gewoon in het Nederlands blijven plaatsen. Het is alleen met sommige vragen, als ik denk dat ze interessant zijn voor meer mensen om te weten, zoals welke spellen ik nog meer speel, dat ik waarschijnlijk in het Engels dan antwoord geef. How many brains did I just rattle by talking in Dutch? No idea what I'm doing here, but I like it. Jorik, now that I have your attention, does this also remind you of, like, if you've been to the Efteling, of the front entrance? I'm going to stop recording for today. But this really reminds me of the front entrance of the Flying Dutchman coaster in the Efteling. It's, I think, just this staircase that's... Wait. No, no. No. Where is it? I want to also put a golden one, but that was... Alright, we have a shiny mirror bear, but we don't have any human statues. They're a little bit too large, but kinda gets the point across. We don't have any smaller versions of them. Like, I really want just more statues. I'm just going to look up the Efteling Flying Dutchman entrance, just to show you guys. Oh no, it looks completely different, but it just reminds me of it just because of the staircase. And like the one door in the middle, two windows to the sides. I am going to remove the lions there. Nah. Now I need to use the picture on screen for the stream because I just I had it open in a very large tab. But I'm just going to sort of lay out the rest of the building. 4. And then this one should be a little bit more back. Also, I don't really do this usually, but You know, just to know how much space this building will take. Oh. Then, like, the connection shouldn't be that large. Like, the entire building is going to be that large, and we only finished a third of it today. Although I don't think that middle part will take that long. Doesn't look as rustic as the one in the picture. But I think this is the best I can do without it becoming, how many pieces is this? Yep. If I, wait, actually if I, in that middle part. Yeah, this is 3. The grid is kind of screwing me over. The middle part would be great with like a lot of shops in them. Ooh. Wow. Hoe was je dag vandaag? My day was kind of average. The weird thing is, I have mentioned this in a previous video, but I've started working out, and the day ends tomorrow actually. Like, I don't work out in the weekend, but I've been working out for 5 days straight, and now it feels like I skipped a day, or like I should be training. Like, it feels weird. And then I'm just going to lay out some ideas, so get that. Move. Yeah, this is also not going to be the position that it's going to stay in. And then have a little bit of space there. Then have that a little bit longer. And then like a very large building on this side as well. And then like a... I mean, that's for later. But it works. Oh, wait. Should probably also... Alright, there's no building piece there, so I can mix, or can add it to the existing building. Hey, Oliver. How long have you been streaming? Yeah, I'm flying around the building, so I probably should stop building. So it's going to require a lot of these buildings just to fill up this space. But then there's going to be probably 2. Well, yeah, there's probably 1 big building because there's going to be probably 1 big temple, and then I don't know, there's something else. I wish my computer was strong enough to be able to play this. Yeah, I'm still playing Kayana Bashar on Ultra. Nobody believes me, but just everything is high. It does take me 10 minutes to get into Kayana Bashar, but I am still able to play it on very high settings. But yeah, for Planet Zoo, well, for me, actually, there's no point anymore in upgrading my PC because I've just reached the max of like what Planet Zoo is able to handle. But I'm just going to sort of walk around. Also, yes, these rocks are... well, that one is a mess. But hey, maybe tomorrow, because I probably won't have a video ready for tomorrow, maybe I will stream again. I mean, YouTube has now proven that it can actually work with streaming. Who knows? Well, every Dutch person cycles. And I deliver newspapers in the morning, so I'm cycling for basically an hour. So, I don't know if you could consider that another sport, but I mean, I never have to do anything when it comes to the gym when it comes to my legs. And the last sport that I used to do, never skip leg day. Yeah, but for me leg day is literally a very relaxing day because with the training that I do, there is of course leg day, but for me that's literally such a relaxing day because there's not really that much anymore to train. Well, there's of course things to train. I can go for like a harder mode or something, but yeah, leg day is basically when I want to relax. If I want to punish myself, then I need to train my core. But I'm probably going to tell that story in a video because it's just too funny. Like, it's my core and my arms. Yeah, my arms. Those are the two areas that I really need to train. I'm just pacing around, so there's so many things. I want to just go to the floating caravans ride because why are we talking about sports? Just eat. Hey, I just made dinner before the stream. Well, made and ate dinner. I'm just going to go through here because I've never really shown you guys this. But hey, while everybody was quarantining, I was trying to eat healthier and now I've started exercising, so yeah, the world has gone mad. Oh, that's painful. I'm just going to close this because like this was supposed to end up in Ken Abashar eventually. It never did. It's still in the workshop though. People are very loud here. Just closing it up. But you can see a little bit of like... thought that there was like something going on. Oh yeah. But I mean, you can see some... Never mind. You are on mute. But you can see some ideas of what eventually went into Kayanabashar and what didn't. You can also see that here we didn't have the Arctic back yet. So all of these beams are different beams. Don't mind the camel drowning itself, it's just playing bubbles. Like this could actually make a comeback in the Elysian Fields. But I don't think many of you guys have seen this place, because this was an entry for some contest. Well, I might have actually made a video about this. Might. I don't remember anymore. Like, that's the fun... What did I use here? Oh, the shades. BB. Yeah, it's like, I think beginning of this year, so I might have already... Yeah, I have forgotten it. Like, there's some videos that are basically just a blur of like, did I do that? Did I? I don't remember anymore. I think... Yeah, I probably have did post that video after the contest was done. I want to do more like this. I mean, here you can already see like my love for just building tiny things. Although this is a functional habitat. Like you can actually see things. Did I put actual water in here? I did. I mean, I can try and load up Can Albashad, but we will... Yeah, that's going to take too long. Maybe for tomorrow's row, because I will probably not have a video ready for tomorrow, but we could tour the Elysian Fields tomorrow on stream. What do you guys think about that? Because, I mean, this was very easy to load up. What bush is this? Alright, we have a North American tree in a biome that's set in Asia. Yeah, this is supposed to be the Asian biome. Or like the Asian desert. But would you guys be interested tomorrow to just tour Khian al-Bashar or the Elysian Fields? I don't think I even rotated these trees. And the small stuff of a rock crushing a wagon. I need to sit up again. Because it's going to take way too long probably to now load up Khian al-Bashar. I mean... Yeah, it's going to take too long. But anyway, I'm... I will probably put it in a poll on the community tab as well. To like ask if you guys would be up for that. Or I'm just going to go crazy today and tonight and tomorrow morning and finish up what I wanted to build. But that might not come true. Also, I need to... So yeah, I will put it in the community tab as like a poll to see what you guys would like. And then now I'm going to leave you guys for today. Hope you enjoyed today's stream and hopefully see you tomorrow. Maybe with a video, maybe with another stream, because I don't know if we will have a video tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.